MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. A.J. Pollock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch on the way. Ripped down the line. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. So digging in now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David
First
Peralta.
pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Working for the punch out and the offering, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Batting 4th.
Standing in, Jake Lamb. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get
Reno.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls, With a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our... Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose.
Hit hard to short. Marte has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here now is his dribble Cabrera.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Here's Jay Bruce now, looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And a ball 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Chris Owings now.
Left fielder, Chris Owings.
In there for strike one, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Descalso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning. Here's Adrian now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Wilmer Flores.
Designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Marte gloves it, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Stepping in, Ahmad Rosario. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
David Peralta.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And he wouldn't have made contact. With that one with an or, it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Rosario is there for it. One out. One gone in the Arizona third. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And this one runs up high. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Reyes
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another chance as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short, hit hard. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. A base hit in his first trip. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Settling in now, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13, Alex Avila.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next
And
for the
that'll bring in the middle infielder,
Shortstop.
Ketel Marte.
Ketel
No official
Marte.
at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Cespedes is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now batting, Chris Owings. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swung on and missed. Here's the left. Fielder Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
To third. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Avila waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Descalso.
And he'll step off. First pitch of the at bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. The high fastball is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder, A.J.
Here comes the first pitch. A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
In there, 1-1. who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. David Peralta is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Wilmer.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Peralta shading to his right. 1 away. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Now at the plate, Ahmad Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. He's there to make the play, and that'll Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jake.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Alex Avila. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Rosario is going to get there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Michael Conforto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Daniel Descalso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes, so he's been having to throw.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready.
Leading off for the Mets, right fielder Shea Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Now batting number 23.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Adrian Gonzalez is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Owings moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Peralta on the move, and that retires the side. Standing in.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
come to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And the changeup is way low that time. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So
for
they'll
the
make a
Mets,
matchup move here and bring on a
39.
southpaw to face the
Jerry
left-handed hitter due
Evans.
up. Lays off 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping into the box.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the
Your
mound.
attention, please.
Anthony Swarzak
Now pitching
is
for the
out
New
from the
York
bullpen
Mets,
now as he'll get the
number
call here
43.
on opening day. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately.
The batter, third baseman,
Jerry Spermilia is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Line, but speared on a hop. One there on to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Catcher, Travis.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brad Boxberger is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Grounded to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte onto the grass. Makes the catch. Stepping.
Leading off for Arizona, the catcher, number 13. Alex.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Familia is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Striding into the box, Chris Owings. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit out toward second. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael.
Leading up for the Mets here in the
Andrew Chafin comes on looking for a save.
Number 30. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 40. Andrew Chafin.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The left fielder, number 52.
So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Very softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.